Hello, everybody. What's up? It's your girl Mathena here. As you can see, I have dyed my hair red. I am loving it, but not what I wanted to get on here and talk about. What I wanted to get on here and talk about, and I know I'm like 4 days late. Okay, I've been busy. All right, so don't jump down my throat about it. But I just wanted to thank you all for a amazing 2021. 2021, I got back into my YouTube channel, and the support you guys have given me, while I know there's not a lot of you, there's only 34 subscribers to my channel as of January 4th, 2022, but I love each and every single one of you guys. Y'all are amazing. Um, and another thing I wanted to go over is my plans for 2022. So let's get into it. So when it comes to my posting schedule is going to stay the same. Um, so you're still going to get every month, depending on the which month it is. You're gonna get a video for the first week. You're gonna get or the first full week you get a video on Monday, video on Friday. Second week nothing. Third week Monday, Friday, and then fourth week off. That is still going to stay the same. As of right now, we have Xbox month, we've got Switch month, we've got PC month, and we've got joint month. Well, it's joint month, then PC month. One change that may be coming is a change to joint month, because what I was originally doing was just doing Xbox and Switch, but now that I'm doing PC, I think I might take out one of the Let's Plays and replace it with a PC video. Also, in the time that I haven't been posting because of my off week and whatnot, I got my hands on a PlayStation 4, which is awesome. While I don't know if it's going to happen yet, one of the things I'm thinking about is going back and doing a PlayStation month, especially because I own this PlayStation. So, yeah, if you guys do want to see me do some PlayStation Let's Plays, let me know in the comment section down below. I do have PS Now, so I do have access to a lot of games. I also have access to all the games I was originally planning on playing. Final Fantasy VII, God of War, Persona 5. I've also got Uncharted, Red Dead Redemption 2, and oh yeah, Marvel Spider-Man. I've got that now as well. But yeah. Well, I don't know if it's 100% yet. What I do know is I am thinking about it. So that's how things are going on the Let's Play side of things. Now let's talk about vlogs. Alright, so as for vlogs, Vlogmas, I will admit, was a kind of a knee-jerk thing. I saw my friend do it. I was like, oh, I want to get into vlogs. Let me do that. I kind of just hopped into it and didn't really plan things out. I forgot to come to the realization that, I've tried doing a posting schedule where I post every day, and it didn't work out. Like, I had 1 week where I would be posting 7 videos and whatnot, and then I'd have a week to myself. But, I would, that week to myself, I was using that week to, I did take some time to myself, but I also, on my days off, I would, record as many videos as possible for the next week. I had to get all of the recording done before the new week. And and there was a lot of times I had to cancel. Sorry, fidgeting with my hair. There was a lot of times I had to cancel because I didn't have enough time to record a certain video because of real life stuff and other parts of my personal life. So there was I mean, it took forever to finally get the Borderlands series out, and I only posted one video in the Watch Dogs series before I was all like, you know what? I'm not doing a Watch Dogs Let's Play series. I did get Game Pass, though. I believe I've said that in multiple videos, but I do have Game Pass now, and I plan on doing more Let's Play videos once I, complete once I complete different things. But anyways, that's not what that is about. This is about vlogs. So, as with vlogs, I once again, another idea that I am thinking about is doing a monthly vlog series where I just record little clips of my day and then post it at the end of the month. Kind of like my D&D TikTok compilation, which I will talk about that in a minute in a separate clip. But, oh yeah. So, basically just record clips from each day and then post it on my YouTube channel. I'm thinking about doing something like that. But once again, while it wouldn't be me posting every day, it would require me to record stuff every day. And I don't know if I'd have the time. Or at least record most of the days. So that way, not just have 2 clips from days that I had a little bit of time off. But, so that is one thing I'm thinking about doing, a monthly vlog type thing. But I'm not 100% sure on what's going on there. So that's that. Another thing I'm thinking about doing, well, obviously I'm going to do vlogs, but the monthly vlog series is still up in the air. If you guys do want to see it, go ahead and let me know in the comments section. I promise I interact with almost every single comment. Unless you're mean and toxic to me, I interact with people who comment because I see a comment and I get so excited. But anyways, whether the monthly vlog series happens or not, you guys will be getting some vlogs from me. Whether it's shopping hauls, and I have been thinking about doing that as well. I kind of put it under the vlog category because that's what I consider it being. But every Tuesday make a payday shopping haul of, stuff that I got. And then, or maybe do birthday and Christmas hauls and stuff like that. I'm definitely thinking about, well, not thinking about, that is going to happen as soon as possible. Was going to do one this paycheck, but life just kicked me in the dick really hard. But yeah, as for vlogs, that's what's going on there. On to the next topic, which is my Dungeons and Dragons content. Because believe it or not, I have been posting Dungeons and Dragons content on here. Not a whole lot, but you'll see in the next topic. Right, so Dungeons and Dragons content. Now, last year, feels so weird saying that, 2021, it feels so weird, but I know it's a thing now, but I had posted a few D&D related things. I had started a D&D TikTok compilation and then stopped for I don't know what reason. And I am still thinking about doing, well, I'll cover that in the next section. But as for my D&D TikTok compilations, you guys will still be getting those on a monthly basis. I will still be doing that. I kind of stopped because life was getting really hectic and I wasn't really making a whole lot of content on TikTok. But And then there's some days where I kind of go inactive, but I still plan on making D&D TikTok compilations. And if I miss a month or there's not enough D&D related stuff in the month, then I'll do like 2 months combined into one. But that's the D&D TikToks. On to other D&D things. First off, the Lucas the Dungeon Master series. If you scroll down enough on my channel, you will find Lucas the Dungeon Master. It was a OC. It was a OC that I had created to kind of do some Dungeon Master related skits on TikTok. Well, I decided to do a Lucas the Dungeon Master in D&D, and that's how that whole Gacha Life series started. And I'm sad to say that... Oh, hey, nice. Sorry, game was ready to play. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I regret to say that that's not going to happen. See, I'm not extremely skilled with Gacha Life, so what I've had to do a lot of is get the characters in the position that I want, type the speech bubbles and whatnot. Then I have to take screenshots of every single frame. And if they're moving, I have to do my best to make a stop motion effect frame by frame. Oh my gosh. It was stressful. I was all like, well, Mathena, you can easily just keep putting these videos out on a monthly series, on a monthly basis. And I was like, I barely have time. When I get home from work, 9/10 out of 10, I lay in my bed and I don't do anything. But that's because I'm exhausted from work, all right? You try getting up super early in the morning, go to work, deal with a bunch of bullshit, and then come home and see if you want to deal with a super stressful project such as that. So I regret to say that Lucas the Dungeon Master is no more. But one series that is still continuing over on my TikTok is Maxwell Descent into Madness. I had posted parts 1 through 5 here as a little compilation thing. And I have been working on more parts. There's 4 parts. There are 4. It's 5.5.1, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5.1. So there's 5. There's 5. So that is still going on my TikTok. And while I have a general idea of where I think the series will end, I don't know. That's not to say I'm not going to add stuff or take away stuff or anything like that. I posted the latest part of Maxwell Descent into Madness on New Year's Day because it was already finished. I had wrapped up some editing and whatnot. I'm actually really proud of that part. I put a lot of time into it. So that is coming out on a monthly basis. I just record things bit by bit, and then after I finish recording, that's when I start doing some editing when I have the time. And then I just essentially finish the editing before I want to post it. There's not an official date that it's like on this date it's coming out because life is just super crazy. But Maxwell Descent into Madness is still going on my TikTok, and what I think I'm going to do is, rather than do a big compilation like what I did the last time, is like, so I do part 5 through part 5 through part 6. For those of you who don't know, how I am breaking down Maxwell Descent into Madness, if you didn't catch on already, is I do whole numbers, and then I do whole number 0.5, and then whole number 0.5, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, all the way up to until I get to the next whole number. So for example, part 5, then it would be 5.5, then 5.1, all the way up to 5.9, and then it would be part 6. I think I'm going to start doing that instead, rather than a big old compilation, because it might be it's shorter, gives people the instant gratification, and for people invested in the series, it gives them, a big old place that they can watch it, because in between parts I do post a lot of stuff on my TikTok, and it's easy to kind of lose that stuff. So, or I may post them on here one by one. I don't 100% know yet. I do know that Maxwell Descent into Madness will be here on my YouTube channel. I'm also working on another series. I've got the general idea in mind. It's another one of my D&D OCs that I have introduced on TikTok. His name is Arthur Gray. He is a rogue cleric multiclass, and the new series is called Arthur Gray Secrets of the Ring. It's going to be a spiritual sequel. So it's not, well, it's going to tie into Descent into Madness, but there's going to be enough information in Secrets of the Ring that if you don't have the time to catch up, or you just can't catch up, you'll know what's going on. Well, I have been working on the basis for a script. I haven't started the actual like drafts yet, because I want to focus on finishing Descent into Madness and then start working on Secrets of the Ring. What I'm going to be doing with Secrets of the Ring is it's going to be an actual cast. I'm wanting to look to collaborate with fellow D&D TikTokers and possibly friends here where I live, come together and work together to create a series. Everyone would be mentioned, and I'm thinking on posting, like, how I'm going to do it is, what I'm wanting to do is to create 9-minute episodes. Yes, that's kind of short, but there's a reason for it. Over the course of 1 month, I split that one episode into 3 parts, because the longest amount of time on TikTok you can have a video run for is 3 minutes. So, 3 parts, 3 weeks. Do part 1, then part 2, then part 3. But after I'm thinking of doing one or two things. Either the first of the month, drop the full episode on my YouTube, so that way, I can get more people over here if they want to come over here, or wait till the end of the month. I don't 100% know yet. But while I don't have an official release date, I do know that I do want Secrets of the Ring to at least start in 2022. So this year. I want it to start this year. Let's see here. It was D&D TikTok compilations, Descent into Madness, Lucas the Dungeon Master, and now the talk about my next project. I may post the teaser trailer on here. I don't know yet. I made the teaser a while ago. But anyways, on to the next thing. D&D games. D&D campaigns. Well, some of you may know that I did post a Curse of Strahd campaign. I only posted 1 part, then shit started falling apart for me. It's been so long since that part, though. We kind of just drifted away from that. So, but what I am going to do is I am going to be making a campaign that I will be putting here on my YouTube channel, and you guys will be seeing that content. I had a series that I wanted to do. We actually had the session last week, but I was too tired, to be honest. I did not want to mess around with all of this. I just wanted to play. I wanted to take my mind off of work. But I don't know if I'm doing homebrew or an official adventure. I kind of want to do both, but I don't know what I'm doing yet. But I do know that, hopefully within the month of January or February, you guys will be getting an actual D&D campaign that will be going on. What you guys will also, hopefully, be getting is one-shots. I have a general idea planned for a Valentine's Day one-shot that I want to do with my players, and then I have one for St. Patrick's Day, and I got one for Easter. I've been writing down a few ideas. For nice little one-shots, they'll probably last an hour or two, no more than an hour, 30 minutes. But nice little holiday-themed one-shots. I do 100% plan to do this, whether it's with my official D&D group or I start finding some people in person, because I have been trying to get myself out there, trying to make friends. So, let me just, gotta make sure that that's everything. We got the TikTok compilations, we got Descent into Madness, we got Lucas the Dungeon Master in D&D, we got Arthur Gray's Secrets of the Ring, and we got the D&D Gaming. That is everything for D&D TikToks. Not TikToks, just D&D in general. But on to the next topic, which is actually more some TikTok content. So, let's go. Right, so with TikTok content, what I'm going to be doing is, I'm not going to do a full-on, all of my channel TikTok compilation, because then what would be the point of me, having TikTok? I want followers. I want followers and friends and people to interact with me on multiple platforms, not just this one. So while that is a thing, what I am planning on doing is uploading a few, maybe a couple of TikToks a month that I really like. They could be from previous months or, this month. Stretch. I had to get that out. But not this year, because, but starting next year, I'll probably do some, top 5s or top 10s with, my favorite TikToks or my most popular TikToks and whatnot. So that's that. That's it for TikTok. I'm not wanting to put a whole bunch of my TikTok on here, because obviously I still want views over on my TikTok, which you can totally follow me at Mathena the Mage, same as my YouTube channel. Anyways, yeah, that's all for TikTok content. Well, this is all the stuff that I am telling you all about. I will say that I do have a few surprises for the month of 2022. One involving the month of my birthday, and a few other things. So be on the lookout for those. I'll let you in on more secrets as as things develop. But yeah, that is all for this little video. I know, like I said, I'm 4 days late, but Happy New Year. Thank you all so much for the amazing 2021, and let's have an even more amazing 2022. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of this video here. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, join the notification station, the whole shebang, shaboodle, the whole kit and caboodle, if you know what I mean. With all that out of the way, hope you all have a great night. This is Mathena signing off. Good boy.